Good evening, everybody, and welcome to East Longmeadow High School for the matchup between the Spartans against the Northampton Blue Devils. My name is Josh Weiss, and I'm flying solo tonight. Jeff Morneau is home in his cozy house, taking the night off. In any event, we're looking forward to a good matchup between these two teams. East Longmeadow began the season with a stunning, crushing victory over Minnechaug, 17-1, and then they traveled east to Walpole, Massachusetts, to play a very good Walpole team, and it was a real grind. They went into overtime at 10-10 and came up a bit short. But those games, those tough games, are going to really help them down the road, and you could see some growth right there. So we'll see how this one goes. It looks like Addie Jordan on the draw, and we've got a steady rain coming down. Hopefully it won't affect play too much, but time will tell. So we are just about to be off, and we are off. Kenna Moreno gets the ball on the draw. Looked like she was going one way and the other. Now she's sprinting down the field. We're surveying landscape over to Anna Macarini. Anna's behind the net, makes a nice pass, a little high to Allie Thompson, scooped up by McKenna Whitwer over to Megan Morneau. Looks like the rain is bothering them just a little bit. A little tough pass and play there. Megan makes a quick move and whistle blown before the shot. Looks like obstruction, so Megan's going to get looks like a 12-meter here. So early on, a quick scoring opportunity for Morneau and the Spartans. Let's see if she charges in or lets it rip. Looks like she's going to be charging in on this one. She goes in close up and comes around the corner and puts it in easily. So quick goal there. 59 seconds into the game, and it is 1-0 Spartans. So we'll see if they can keep up that momentum. It was a good draw there by Addie Jordan. Kenna Moreno scooped it up, and they were off to the races. So we'll see if we can continue to win those draws and push the envelope. And draw straight up. Addie Jordan knocks it back. Moreno looks like she's got a beat on this one. Scoops it up, and again, her speed to get away from the Northampton defenders. So Moreno up to Macarini. Macarini's looking around to see what's developing. Get back to Angelina Trulio. Over to goes low for a beautiful goal down at the feet. So quickly 2-0 Spartans. And again, seem to be controlling play from the get-go here. We'll see how this all plays out. But the Blue Devils don't look like they've got a lot of opportunity here to slow the Spartans down. We'll see if this continues. Obviously, the Blue Devils are going to have to get some of these draws, or it's going to be a long night for them. So Addie Jordan won those 2 draws. Let's see if she can do another one. Morneau and Moreno are creeping up as the draw comes. And Northampton, got it. Jordan knocked it away, kicked it back to Moreno. Moreno, or Whitmer looks, she's got Jordan streaking down the middle, and another goal right in the top corner. Not much opportunity for the goalie there. There's really not much they can do when you're in that close. Defense looks like they're a little bit confused and not sure quite what to do here. So 1 minute, 45 seconds into the game, it's 3-0 Spartans. For a dreary night, we have a very nice crowd here. People are huddled under their umbrellas and trying to stay a bit dry. Looks like we've got the local radio station or TV station, WWLP, also focusing in on the Spartans and their beginning of their season. Number 20 for Northampton's making a play for it. Looks like it was off of number 20. And Moreno tracked that down and forced the play. So Basone was on that. Addie Jordan fires it down all the way down to Anna Macarini. Trulio makes a move behind the net, down to the ground and up and in for another quick goal. So the Spartans are really firing on all cylinders here. They're not taking long to get down the field, and it doesn't look like the Blue Devils have many answers at the moment. And looks like we got a timeout from the Blue Devils coach. Probably a wise idea at this point. And we will take a 2-minute timeout here to pause and come back after the timeout.
All right, Josh, Jeff Morneau here. Nice to join you.
Yeah,
Josh
welcome,
Weiss,
Jeff.
I'm here a little late, but I see the score is already at a 4-2 advantage for the hometown Spartans early here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
What has been going on?
Well, basically, we've just been sort of slicing through them like hot knife through butter, really.
Yeah, I kind of thought that might be the case. They did a good number on Northampton last year. Northampton lost a couple of really key players. They had one or two great athletes, all around athletes, and also just like spectacular. There's Morneau just as a one-on-one. They're just setting up some different plays, it looks like, but.
Yeah.
You know, really had a couple of solid athletes last year. One of them graduated, probably the top athlete of all time from Northampton.
Yeah, she was a all Western Mass, right?
Yeah, all Western Mass. Clearly could have gone on to play lacrosse in college. I think she was a skier as well. Just really great player, and that kind of kept them in the offensive zone. But here, the talent at East Long Meadow, they just overwhelmed them last year, and I'm not surprised that they're off to a commanding lead here, 5-0. Yep. We got kind of a pretty junky night again, though, here in East Long Meadow.
Early spring has not been kind to this area, that's for sure.
No, it's changing. I mean, it's almost wintry. I mean, you see the hats and the gloves. All right, there we go. Northampton with a slight chance. It kind of rolls around, and there's, I don't know, Marino, obviously one of the best defensive players. Maybe
Brayman with a good run there.
Maybe all in all, might have, between her and Weiss, I mean, they got some great talent. Here comes Weiss coming down, right down the middle. She's going to take it, and she kind of slides back, gets it to Jordan. Jordan over to Morneau, a little bit high on the pass. Morneau couldn't get it. And it goes out of bounds despite the fact that Macarini was flying over there to try to keep it from going out of bounds, but couldn't reach the stick out quite enough.
All right, so it looks like McDonald has got it for Northampton, or passed it in. Oh, nope, passed it up to Brayman there.
And Brayman's just getting surrounded by the Spartans.
Yeah.
And it gets taken away. Number Mac Whitwer grabs it. She's on the ground, firing away. You see Whitwer there with the blue gloves, like she's going to be doing some type of surgery in a little bit with those blue gloves that come out.
Little dental hygienist work.
I think so. Maybe a different career in her future if she doesn't make it as an all-star lacrosse player after 4 years. She's going to have a job to do, but it does look like a lot of the girls for East Long Meadow have gloves on. They've got, I think I see Morno out there. I see Jordan out there. Macarini's out there has got gloves. I know that I bought some of those latex gloves. I gave them to my daughter, Morno, as a Christmas present.
Did you now? That was very kind.
Because I thought you never know when you're going to need them. I told her to put a whole bunch extra in her bag. It looks like she might have and is sharing them with her teammates.
Latex gloves are the gift that keep on giving. So
totally. And you see the top college girls, they all use the latex gloves because
their hands get all sweaty.
It keeps them warm, and apparently it's the best glove it's actually the best glove on the market for lacrosse playing.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. The boys have it a little differently because they wear almost like the hockey gloves, but the girls don't get to do that. They don't have the padding. So, they make other types of gloves, but not these. Apparently are the glove of choice for women lacrosse players all across the country in the colder weather.
Yeah.
Look at Mac Whitwer. She does a little rocker dodge there, and then a little roll dodge, and then a flip, and she goes underhanded, low, and it goes wide.
A little bit of a good opportunity to practice some of these, moves that they're going to want to use later on, right?
Absolutely. 5-0. Only, half of a quarter gone by.
Yep.
I don't even know who has the ball right now. It looks like it might Macarini's got it behind the goal. Morno coming. That's a rocker dodge too. That's going to be a dangerous shot, I think.
No,
she's going to get an 8-meter. Interesting.
I think she said she came over, hit her in the head.
Okay.
So Anna's getting ready to make her charge, it looks like.
This is going in. We got Mr. Mac here in the booth who's
there. It is
making sure that goes in. That's Macarini on an 8-meter, and Mr. Macarini is going to call that out. We're going to hear it in about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Number 2, Anna Macarini.
And there it is. Mark Macarini calling it out for his daughter on a great play. Back of the net it goes. 6-0 East Long Meadow Spartans.
It looks like Addie Jordan has come out, and Megan's going to take Morneau is going to take the draw here.
Yeah, Marino and
looks like Allie Thompson on the
side. Thompson there, and it's been pretty much dominated by East Long Meadow so far. But we'll see what happens here on the draw. This looks like it was going to be a self-draw, but it didn't really work so good. Went a little bit too far away. It looked like Morno was trying to do a self-draw and then slap the stick. Can't do that. See if that's a little push there.
Bassone's got the ball for Northampton here. Surround, throws it down to
ding, ding, ding. 3. And then number 4 and 3 and 4. 3 has Weiss has boxed her in. She's about to step out of bounds and didn't realize it. And so that's going to be a change. And Weiss is flying now, moving down. She's going to pass it. Looks like it's going to go to Macarini eventually. Nope, it goes McKechnie. Oh, a firing pass over there to Thompson, who just to Morno, who's going to pass it down to Macarini. And they are going to set their offense up and give everybody a nice little touch.
Yeah. So Trulio behind that, looking around for somebody to pass it to, maybe make her own move.
Yeah, she's going to try she does a roll dodge, but gets the stick a little bit out. Then it goes back to Kenna Marino. Marino does a little little dipsy-do. There it is. There's the cutter. Now, that was also not the best of passes. She was kind of covered there, Trulio. But to her credit, Marino does chase it down. Now you got Whitwer, Macarini, Macarini wants this. You can tell she wants it again. She's going to do a rocker dodge. She's going to go middle, and she's going to just fire it sidearm. Nope, she rolls back, goes lefty, and fires it in. I mean, that is move. I call that SKLZ. That showed some skills right there. Macarini, solo effort from behind the goal with some rocker dodges and a roll dodge to put it in lefty nonetheless.
Yeah. All right. 3:54 left in the first quarter. Amazingly enough, 7-0 Spartans.
East Long Meadow goal number 2, Anna Macarini.
So,
yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can say. It's just, it's a dominating performance, not unexpected. League match, Western Mass. I mean, this East Long Meadow team's really at a state playing local lacrosse right now. Yeah. There's the flip back. Goes right into the stick of Thompson, who gets it right up to Marino, who's then going to McKechnie. McKechnie has it. She wants a little piece of the goal action herself. She's coming around the side. She's double teamed. She tried kind of a tough pass. Yeah. She's kind of covered right there. A little more patience.
Nice
Could have found another one. There. Absolutely. Good play on defense, but passing into that crowd. Trulio with a little push. And it's a wing job up here. It's caught by number 3, kind of. Morneau tried to take it away.
So that's Power Green is number 3.
Weiss is on this. They really want to try to score. Yeah. Goes back to number 3. Yeah, Morneau recovering.
Power Green.
Oh, just over the top. You see the coach kind of jumping around. That was an opportunity there for Northampton. Oh, you got to come inside. That's okay. See, that's a play. Mm-hmm. That's a play there from number 14, I believe.
Yeah, that's Jill Stevens.
Jill Stevens. Yeah. So that's Jill. She did the right thing, but she just didn't understand the rule that you have to come and look at that follow up from behind. Mm-hmm. Crashed into her a little bit. So yeah, great play by Jill Stevens, but it's a kind of a weird rule because especially if you're a soccer player, like many of these girls are, you're used to kicking the ball or throwing it in from out of bounds, or you do a corner kick. But in lacrosse, you have to bring the ball into the field before you can pass it, or it doesn't work. It's a turnover. Okay. And so Jill there, she was behind the line. She rolled it in the goalie, which was the right play. Yeah. She just needed to, she needed to get inbounds first. So that just comes with a little more playing time. I mean, she had a great game. Game ago when they played out in Boston against Walpole, she came in off the bench and just was spectacular. That's called crash of the Titans there. Whitwer wanted to use that big right-handed. Morneau's probably going to go here. She's just going to maybe I don't know why she did that, but she could have shot that. She passes it. Oh, Thompson right there.
I wonder if Whitwer lost that one because of the slick ball in the rain. I'm going to give her that one.
I'm going to give it freshman. I'm going freshman.
All right.
But you saw the difference right there. See, Morneau, she was kind of covered. She could have shot it, and she backed it up, and another great opportunity presented itself. And you saw McKechnie before, right? So McKechnie kind of rushed that pass, and you don't need to. There's no time clock here in high school and college. There is. There's a time clock, a minute and a half. To get a shot on goal. No time clock. Take your time. Wait for the opportunity.
So good lesson.
Yeah, good little lesson there for McKechnie. When she goes back and gets a chance to look at that, she'll see that she could have, just pulled it out and taken her time.
So 1:37 left in the first quarter. 8-0 Spartans. Morneau tracking the ball down after the jump face off.
Yeah, just kind of rolling over the line. So set it up here. She's going to pass it to somebody, not sure who. Goes to McKechnie, kind of. Not a great pass, to be honest with you, but no harm, no foul.
Yep.
Over to Whitwer. Also, Whitwer, always handy. Rarely drops a pass, but dropped that one. Now you got Allie Thompson. Allie's going. She wants this. She's going on her left-hand side. She's going to take it. She passes it to Whitwer. Whitwer.
Nice save.
Really good save there. Yeah. Whitwer will look at that one and say, can't shoot it into the goalie stick.
Yeah.
You can get away with that in 7th and 8th grade.
Yeah.
Jump up to the big leagues. You got to get that away from the stick. Morneau's going to steal that one.
It was a good run by Ford there. Needed to get rid of it a little bit sooner.
Passes it to Thompson. Thompson's got it. She's going to run this one up.
And a nice
It looks like this one's going to go.
like
Keeps
hitting
on.
the back of the head.
She kind of ran out of bounds there, though. That was a little bit weird.
I think she got. Well, I think they called it before she went. Before she went out, maybe that's why.
Morneau has it here. See what happens. Oh, it looks like she wants to do a roll dodge. She doesn't do a roll dodge. She just goes left, and then yeah,
soft corner.
Yeah, not much going on there on the Northampton defense. They're just not sliding.
No.
There's just like they're going man-to-man defense and trying to cover these spectacular athletes from East Long Meadow, woman on woman, and that's not really a good strategy.
Not going to get you very far.
No. So, yeah, 9-0, 9 seconds in the first quarter. For those of you who like the number 9, it's a very good number right now. We got 9 seconds and 9-0. Got Jamie Rook here with us again, working the camera here for LCAT and the Don Mackey Productions.
The ever faithful Jamie.
Always here, taking great film. The girls, I have to say, Jamie, they love it. They love the film. They get to go back and watch it. It's very clear. You track the game great. First quarter, 9-0, Josh. 9-0. We're going to have a lot to talk about for the next 3 quarters.
We sure are.
And we will be back in 2.5 minutes. Not happy.
All right, on the draw, Addie Jordan to herself and making a nice run here. It's a quick little move out of there. Addie coming right down.
Oh,
great save there.
Off the post, the Gilman gear post. It hit the post, actually, Josh.
Did it? I thought it hit her foot.
No,
Okay.
I think it hit post. You could hear it clang up here off that Gilman gear goal, which I think is actually the greatest lacrosse goal ever made. You see it. It's all the college teams have it.
Yeah.
They got a little East Long Meadow logo on there. It's really, really
Fancy.
good. Yeah, here we go. Who's that?
Oh, that's Calabrese.
Yeah.
Right? Illingsworth.
yeah.
Oh, no, Calabrese.
Calabrese with a little
Beautiful
left-handed sidearm after a little rocker dodge, and
Yeah.
she is celebrating in the rain. And Josh, it is really coming down now.
Yeah.
Number 9,
Just to make it a little more fun.
I mean, honestly, it is really coming down. And when they say raining cats and dogs,
yeah,
I mean, it's raining goals here, but it is also raining cats and dogs.
For
No
sure.
doubt about it.
There's a lot of things raining down tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have this for another day or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, you know this. Katie Moses will have them out there practicing because Katie Moses and the team, I mean, there is a goal here.
Yeah, for sure.
There is a goal.
Absolutely.
And the goal is not about beating Northampton and beating Minnechaug.
Right.
Their goal. I mean, again,
hit the post
Jordan,
again.
a double whammy on the post on the solo move. I mean, very unlucky there.
Yeah.
But the goal here is a state title for East Long Meadow.
Mm-hmm.
Moses wants the Division II state title, and that's what she's training them for.
Yeah.
That's what all the games are about.
Yeah.
It's all working towards the state tournament.
Right. And it's well within reach. It's not, it is absolutely a possibility but I think there's also, there's a lot of growth that happens over the course of a year. And that's what they do here is keep building and keep, integrating also other girls who haven't played with the core, as much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's you're seeing out there now, you're seeing some girls getting a little extra playing time in this game that's clearly one-sided, that are gaining the experience that this team, I mean, look at that. Good steal there by Jill Stevens, getting down, picking up the ground ball. And then look at the lax IQ there from Stevens. Gets the ball to the goalie, catches this. She's got the speed to run it up, makes a great pass there to Whitwer, who kind of bobbles it a little bit, but here she comes up the middle, moves it up, is going to get it in the offensive zone and set it up, gets it over to a very experienced player, Kenna Marino, who swings it over there to Addie Jordan, who does kind of a little
two-step there.
A little split dodge, but got away from her. It's going to set it back up.
I think the other thing you're noticing in some of the tougher games, you get more resistance in the middle of the field, people coming down, and here they're just blowing right down through.
Yeah. And they're, and honestly, we just saw it again. It's you put Addie Jordan and any of the girls out there on our team versus one-on-one against these girls from Northampton, and it's not a fair fight. It's like, it's a little bit like putting me in the ring with Mike Tyson. Like, you know what's going to happen there. I'm going down. Like, it's the one-on-one.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time.
Right. I mean, even you and I.
Right, for sure.
Going up against Mike Tyson, we're probably both going down. And that could be the same here, but they're not even getting two people. It's not even making it close to a fair fight.
Right. I mean, you can take probably out of that because we're definitely going down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I go down early and I might go for the ankles or something like that.
You can those ankles.
I'm not looking them in the eye, I can tell you that. I'm going right down. I might go try to do a wrestling move or something.
The only hope we would have is if we can get his Tiger in the ring with us.
Yes. Yes. Actually, I think we should get him with a Tiger in the hotel room with us. That would be more entertaining for me.
I smell Hangover 4 coming up.
That would be spectacular. I think I've done Hangover 4 myself.
Really?
Yeah, it's just thankfully it hasn't been videotaped or anything like that.
Do you want to share any more about
not
that?
Really, not right now. I won't tell you when it happened or where it happened, but I think it happened.
By the way, nice run by Kenna Marino.
Great run by Kenna Marino. She went, right through the field and scored.
So 12-0 Spartans with 7:24 left in the second
Yes,
quarter.
I'm actually wondering if this is going to be a goal a minute.
Could be. Well, and the clock is now running.
Yeah, I mean,
10,
it's running. So I have a feeling that this game is not going to go extra long. We're not going into overtime.
No, I think that's fair to say.
So,
all right. So who we have on the draw here?
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking it's probably Addie Jordan, but I'm thinking maybe we could get some newbies in there on the draw. Just let them give it a whirl.
Toss Tully in there. Let's get Tully
let's get somebody in there. Get McKechnie, get Whitwer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Get some of these
Nice one.
freshmen in there on the draw. Give them a little. Let them try it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can see Moses down there. I mean, she's not letting up. I mean, she's still coaching them, making sure they're running the right plays. I mean, we got Calabrese down there.
Making a nice little move, or attempting to.
No, yeah, she does a
got
little
some
fake
nice-
shot. It comes out. Oh no, she's got some
That's some
moves.
good footwork. Yep. Over to
Allie
Thompson.
Thompson. Here comes Whitwer. She wants a piece. She's going to come right in. She's going to try to shoot this. She's covered. Got it,
good
though.
Good pass over to Thompson.
Yeah, got it on the. A high flyer. Gets it over. It is Addie Jordan who's holding on to it, and she wants this. She's going one-on-one. Looks like she's going to try to go one-on-one. Allie Thompson there. Passed on through to the other side.
I think that was a song lyric.
There was, somewhere. I like the effort there by Calabrese.
Very nice. Yep.
And now we're going to see if they can get this in and do the ride. Oh, God, she's got, you can't do that.
Yep.
White ball, she kind of ran inbounds and then out of bounds, and nobody really touched her. And you see here, saw there, Marino got the ball inbounds first before she did the pass. This comes flying over to Thompson. Thompson probably, here it goes behind. Who's coming in?
Anna Macarini. Anna's looking for someone to cut through.
Grace Moore is going to get some PT as Jillian Stevens takes a break. She'll probably towel off, get some water, put her jacket on, get a little warm.
Good fake there by Whitwer. And
another poster.
I think that hit off her helmet and hit the crossbar.
Could
if
be.
I saw that correctly.
Yeah, maybe.
Because her head snaps back.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that just happens.
And that's why we wear helmets, folks. Right there. That is why goalies have helmets.
Thank goodness. That's all I can say.
I agree. Whitwer going out to the 10-meter, 12-meter, whatever it's called. He's going to pass it off to senior captain Allie Thompson, who is now going to set up the offense. Bring it behind. We're going to have a little pick and roll. I will say Whitwer moved a little too early there on that one, but
and Thompson whistles it past.
Yeah, she's just such an accurate shooter of the ball. One of the best, very sure-handed. That's a one-on-one Allie Thompson. No assist. Well, Josh, I'm going to take a little break, bring my phone in from the rain so that I don't have to go buy a new one tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to get a little Chipotle.
Oh, all right.
I know they're not a sponsor of ELHS or the Girls Lacrosse program, but I think people have heard of them before.
Really?
Yeah.
Spartan goal number 23, Allie Thompson.
What would be your Chipotle? Do you have a Chipotle go-to?
I do.
All right, what would that be?
That would be the Chipotle bowl.
Okay.
With carnitas, actually.
Oh, a little
carnitas.
Different, huh?
Yeah. With some brown beans, white rice, cheese, sour cream. I think if we keep talking about Chipotle, maybe we can entice them to be a sponsor.
I mean, personally, I'm just looking for a free $20 gift card so I can get one free meal. I mean, I'd share it with you, and I would probably get that. I'd probably get the carnitas bowl.
Yeah, it never fails, really. Oh, very nice move. What a great save.
Whitwer.
Nice move there. That was a great move.
I will say she is now my favorite player, Whitwer. I'm a big Whitwer fan.
Okay.
And so I'm going to be very critical of her play, just like I would be of my own daughter. But I'm a big Whitwer fan. She works incredibly hard off the field. I have seen it.
Okay.
She's at this wall virtually every day, practicing her stick skills. She is dedicated to becoming not just a good player, not just a good high school player, not just a great Western Mass player, but she wants to be one of the best players, not just even in the region. I think she wants to be one of the best attackers in the country by her junior, senior year. Mm-hmm. And she just works incredibly hard, and it's good to see. She's just really dedicated, and she's a great kid.
Well, and that's how you get there, right? It's not just the talent and the skills, it's the dedication and the hard work.
Yeah, and it's fun to see. Like, she really puts in her time. She's taken a big, she listens to the seniors. I've seen her, Jordan's a big friend of hers, Megan Morneau, Kenna Marino, those that have gone before. And she just sits there and literally soaks it all up. Like, she just wants to learn and improve. And what can I do to be better? So it's fun. It's going to be really fun to watch her grow throughout her freshman season.
It's terrific. So I had a little, Grace Moore's stick got knocked out a little. Again, maybe the weather had a little bit of a impact on that play. Weiss is face guarding quite well against this girl and makes a nice move to scoop it away and then bats it away, scoops it up, and then loses it.
And then back, and she's just gonna whack somebody because she's mad. But she's really, Weiss is really good at that. But in particular, I notice on the ground balls, and I think that some of that field hockey skill comes into play there because you got to get down low with that stick in field hockey.
Yeah.
And oh, come on, I'm actually rooting for a goal
Oh,
there.
there
Oh,
it
and
is.
we got it. No-ho, baby, sticks one in the crease. I'm
Looks
happy for them.
That was number 20 for Northampton on the goal. That was Bousson.
Northampton goal by number 20, Allie Bousson.
So,
Good stuff, Allie. We're rooting for you. Good job, girl. Nice little move there to the middle, and then went with the had the stick up high, shot it, and put one there past Holly. Not much Holly could do. Holly had a spectacular game at Walpole.
she played very well.
She really did. Lots of really good saves. Really kind of kept East Longmeadow in it there for a while. And then, we won't go back and we don't want to go back and talk about too much about the Walpole game, but the turnovers seem to, at least from the outside looking in, the turnovers really seem to be costly, and the turnovers in transition going from defense to offense.
And I think against those teams, that's the kind of thing you absolutely have to clean up, right? You just can't, you're not going to get away with that against, those better teams.
That's
a
right.
good lesson.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is early in the season too. And they were right in that. Good halftime, 13-1 East Longmeadow. Josh, been fun. We'll be back in about 5.5 minutes, folks.
All right.